Sidisi Brute Tyrant. Self-mill zombies. So for this deck, we want to be milling ourselves. So we make 2/2 zombies. It says whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard. So that means we want small individual instances, triggers of mill. That will we maximize the number of zombies I get from Sidisi's ability. I've got 36 lands, 63 non-land cards, 47 creature cards, and then the rest are non-creature cards. I'll start with the non-zombie cards here. Just a little mana, mill, a little more mill for mana. Dredge cards are really highly synergistic for this. This guy is probably going to come out because he mills too many cards at once. Oh, and it actually is a zombie. Eternal Witness, of course. Splinter Fright mills 2 at the beginning of each turn, of my turns. Just added this. Thought it would be fun. All-star of the deck here. Really, really good. Stops people from swinging at me all willy-nilly. Small, this one only mills 2 cards as well at the beginning of my turn. Get a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand here. Get an instant or a sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. And the only thing I'm looking for with this guy is Zombie Apocalypse. Sad Robot. Mole Drifter. I just added this. I wanted to see if it would be fun, and so far it's been alright. Golgari Grave Troll. Don't really dredge for him because that's 6 cards. I don't really want to be doing that many cards at once. This guy is really good. Highly synergistic with Sidisi. Good old Slitherhead. Tap 3 untap zombies. Draw a card. That's really good. Champion of the Perished. Gravecrawler. So Gravecrawler plus Carrion Feeder plus Diagraph Captain plus Rooftop Storm is an instant win. Because you can play the Gravecrawler for free, sacking it to Carrion Feeder, and whenever you do that, you deal 1 damage to target opponent, but you can do it infinitely because you're casting Gravecrawler for free with Rooftop Storm. Yep, Carrion Feeder, super good. Undead Augur can be really good, but also a little dangerous because it's not a you may. Just to keep your opponents on their toes if they're also running graveyard decks. Yep, Zombie Lord here. Another Zombie Lord. I know I'm missing a couple of Lords that have come out in the last few years, but they should be on the way. This one's really good. Another Lord there. Just gives him Death Touch too. Just a decent zombie. This one can get pretty big. Charles Messenger is pretty good. Comes back if he dies. This guy mills me a little bit. This card. I have killed myself with this card or died to this card several times. Let's draw a few cards. super big. Good old Gary. I swear I had these sorted between zombie and non-zombie, but oh well. Gotta be careful with this guy on the field making zombies and with Sidisi on the field, because it will kill Sidisi. She is not a zombie. This will give you a zombie if you have Sidisi out. This also makes it so you're almost guaranteed a zombie whenever you draw a card off Sidisi's ability. Zombie tokens you have flying, that's really good for Sidisi's. Deals 1 damage to target player or they lose life for each zombie in play. Recycle it. This guy's whenever he enters, deal 1 damage for each creature card in your graveyard. I have 47 creature cards in my graveyard, so hopefully that's a pretty decent number. Now for non-creature cards, I've got 4 instant or sorceries. Gnaw to the Bone. So good. Life from the Loam. There are times where I will keep a 2-mana hand or a 1-mana hand or just an awful hand in general if I have Life from the Loam, because I know I can fix it with this. There's the Zombie Apocalypse. Love this card. So much fun. Creeping Renaissance can kind of do the same thing there. For artifacts. A little bit of mill and I can shuffle back in if I'm getting close to a win or something. Mesmeric Orb. So good, because each untapped permanent is an individual trigger of mill. So whenever you mill with Mesmeric Orb, you get a zombie for each creature card you hit, because they're each individual instances. This one is so good because you can tap the zombie you just got from Sidisi's ability to put another card off the top of your library into your graveyard, and if you hit a creature, you can keep going and do it again until you stop hitting creatures. I thought this would be fun to add to the deck. I haven't really gotten to use it yet. A few mana rocks, literally a few. Don't want to have very many non-creature cards in the deck because that just doesn't synergize with the commander's ability. And the Sphinx of the Dead, of course. Mortal Kombat. I haven't gotten to use that yet, really. It looks like it could be pretty fun, though. Mending of Dominaria. If I'm going to mill all my cards, might as well try to get them back. And then Rooftop Storm is just for fun. I don't really, other than the one combo I said, I don't have any other combos with this in here. There is the Aceric venturing into the dungeon combo, but I don't have that in here, and I don't think I'm really going to put it in here. For lands, for fun, this is when I was running Laboratory Maniac. We'll try to flash him out before I draw my card for turn and win the game that way. Evolving Wilds, I've got multicolored lands. This is a budget deck. It's really just for fun. I don't play this deck for power at all. 7 of each basic in the colors of the commander. But yeah. This is self-mill zombies. It's just for fun, not a expensive deck, really. I think the Rooftop Storm is a little bit of money, and this Mesmeric Orb is a little bit of money at this point. But other than that, pretty much all the other cards in here are a few bucks or less. So, alright, that's Sidisi Tyrant EDH. Thanks for watching.